Hello, and you're listening to Mike, aka Shoresight 1987, and today I'm playing Hawken Deathmatch. So, part of the deathmatch is it's pretty straightforward. It's again two teams fight against one another until the team either gets the highest score in the time allotted or gets to, in this case, the maximum of 40 kills. So I'm playing with a group of randoms again, a good mix of robots and mechs kind of available, kind of to show you different things. We've got a brawler kind of heading up there in front of me, and I've accidentally chosen a Rocketeer as my first one, but after this death I'm not used to this mech at all, so I'm going to switch back to my CRT recruit after this and kind of show a bit more about that. So I think we're against kind of grenaders and assault bots, so kind of mainly kind of what we've got, and there's two technicians as well I think included in there, so it's a kind of good mix of enemies as well. So team deathmatch, well, what's it about? Well, you know, the hint in the name really, it's about playing as a team. So for example, down here I'm by myself, I get nailed. You know, 3 people against 1, and my teammates are oblivious up on the motorway bridge there. You know, so it's a real case of sticking together, working together. And it's becoming a bit more common now that people are using the indicators to kind of say, you know, give me some help or enemy over here. But voice communication in this game is shocking. It's just non-existent, or at least such is my experience anyway. So if you want that real kind of team experience, then really you kind of want to team with your teammate, get on TeamSpeak, and kind of really work together. As you can see here, I've just got myself nailed by an assault bot. Barely any damage done to him, for about half his health at best. You know, and sometimes, you know, one-on-one, you do have a bit of a chance, but sometimes you are just going to get nailed. You know, sometimes it does come a bit down to skill. So, some other tips as well. You know, learn from experience. You know, in most kind of death matches, I can come out within the top couple on the winning team. But really, it's not about kills. It's really about assists. You know, work together. Assists. You know, assists count seem for a lot more than the kills. You know, everyone seems to have a contribution to the damage. You know, and you get experience from that as well. As this guy's done, use your abilities. You know, I don't use cooldown very often. I tend to be a bit more mindful using it in co-op. But the abilities such as the hologram, the health orb that I've got available to me, I very rarely use, and I think I used the hologram once in this match. You know, and it does come to quite some good use. The other thing as well, explosive weapons tend to be a bit better. Got a bit, you know, you can get your high output weapons like your submachine guns and stuff like that, which are great for your close quarter maps. But generally, splash damage seems to do really well. So, yeah, really, part of this video is you're going to see, again, a lot of these mistakes come into play. People wandering off, chasing after other bots, kind of getting cornered, and then just getting fucked, really, by 2 or 3 you know, opponents. And that's kind of really the key for it, is stick together. So one of the new march posts, again, the yellow skulls on the enemies, kind of signifying how many kills they've got. So again, that highlighted on the enemy as well, so you can actually see kind of what their kill streak is. So piss them off a bit if they've got a quadruple kill streak. See, like now, would have been a good example time to run off a bit. You know, I've got 3 people floating around here. I've got no chance by myself. I've got, look at my map, no one's around. Why am I still there? You know, and that leads to me getting destroyed. So, kind of a few more bit of opinions really on Hawken. I mean, I really enjoy this game. I mean, it doesn't seem to be a very well played game, well, by my peers anyway, but I mean, it's certainly got a massive community of players kind of joining into it. It's not a pay to win rather game. You know, you pay to play it really. You pay for those few extra kind of things, but you know, everything is still accessible. So, you know, a bit of time, a bit of effort, get used to game mechanics. You know, develop your skill a bit, and by all means you could be quite, you know, getting quite a lot of money. Co-ops tend to generate the most money, but they tend to be the longest. So death matches really kind of in cost efficiency probably are better. You know, averaging around 150 kind of credits on each time, whereas your co-op, assuming you actually manage to finish it, it'll be about 45 minutes and you're earning about 500 credits. Mech costs vary from around 4,000 of these credits to 12, 15,000. So some real time you can put in there. So exactly, things like the CRT, for example, which I've used, as you can see, is a perfectly kind of good enough bot. It's got the tow missile that causes some good damage. It's got the machine gun as well, which can get upgraded to a kind of slightly faster firing submachine gun. So again, a good bot really. So I'm going to leave you now with some of the deathmatch footage. So again, watching out for when I get myself cornered. You can see just how easily it is to get for that to happen. So again, now out a little bit by myself. I'm really backing up, getting a bit too ballsy. I'm putting myself in a bit of an awkward position. I see these guys are kind of forming a bit of a wall, and then look at that, come and get flanked. And this guy just comes nails me, and now by myself, I've got no allies covering me. I'm in a spot where no one can see me. Good on him, he got a good kill there. Some of the missiles he's using, so again, submachine gun and the tow missiles. So again, standard equipment, no different to what I was using. So as the round ends, luckily we are victorious. It's 32 to 27, so it's quite a close victory. So this is some of the teammates there. Again, some of the little random features there, your holograms and stuff you can show off. So again, just as we come to my score, so again, as you can see at the bottom of their experience and money earned, so I earned 170 credits there. So for a 10-minute game, 170 credits. But you can see there, 3 kills and 12 assists. So thanks very much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, like, comment and subscribe.